Actually, let me focus on the game and then remind me afterward, okay? Remind me afterward. We got 7. We don't know who we're playing. I hope if I get E4, I get to play another Alakine and they don't know what they're doing. I've been grinding this opening. Oh, goodness me. Goodness me. Let's play the Carissa Yip. Never mind. They played E4. There will not be a Carissa Yip opening. Playing a nice little modern. Now I hear Benji too. See, Benji, my doggy, hears that my door is closed, and then he wants to come in. He's very hilarious. Okay, all of this has been played before. That is a weird move. Okay, Queen D. So you can actually go to both diagonals, which is sort of hilarious. I'm gonna go to this one. White is slightly better here. Very, very slightly better. Nothing to write home about, but like a touch better. Just like a touch. Just like a bip. Just like a little bit. Like a bip. Just like a doink. But I like that my opponent is thinking. Knight to c4. What the hell does that do? My first instinct is to go knight f6. My second instinct is to go knight c6 first. This is a strange move. You went here. Yes, that move makes sense. I was thinking to be dynamic. Should I be dynamic? My mom said to always eat my vegetables before I play dynamic chess. Putting my bishop here. I was debating if this move is good for me or my opponent, but I think this is okay. Is the knight gonna continue its oh boy. I want to go e5. I also want to go just knight f6, very simple. Like knight f6. And on this maybe oh is crazy. That's a crazy and unexpected move. Also, I think it's bad. Like, why am I giving up the bishop? I'm gonna you can't have my bishop. No. Computer says no. Speaking of computer says no, anyway, I've been watching the new season of British Baking Show. Bake Off? Is that what they call it? I play bishop f8. It could get a little squiggly, this position. What about knight d7 looks a bit. I'm gonna go bishop. This is a very subtle and very demure type of game. Oh, bishop e3 is smart. Or is it? Is it smart? I have a very simple plan. It's to get knight g4, but with the inclusion of the pawn there, so then I get a advantageous transformation of the structure. It's very sophisticated what I'm going for. You guys wouldn't understand, but with some more practice, you probably still wouldn't understand. But I do feel like moving both my bishops to their starting squares somehow is wrong. You know? It doesn't really strike me as intelligent. Yes, and now there is this moment. Like, I can take on d4. Pawn takes d4. Take on c5. Oh, that looks appetizing. But then I have this moment where I need to make something happen right there. Although I guess I can just go deeper into the opponent's position somehow. Oh man, I don't know. Because I also can play bishop c5 and knight e5. And then I can play like, I don't know. Take. Take. H3 is gonna get played. H3. Then play king e7, h3, rook d8. I think I'm going for it. I think I'm going for this. This looks correct. I can also castle, but I think putting my king in the center is actually fine. So, simple idea is this. This is the important move on which I wanted to go here. Take. Right, so I calculated up until rook d8. And the point is, you have to guard the bishop, and on the next move I go in. If you castle, you lose. If hg here... I looked at hg takes rook h7. There's also here, which I'm just realizing. That looks annoying for me, unfortunately. And probably will be played. That's very subtle. That's very easy to miss. But the position is probably still fine. I did this because the structure is bad, and a bishop is better than a knight. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Ooh, but this is nice. Is it? Is it nice? King f2. Yeah, let's go for it. I mean, this is what I was made for. Playing oogie boogie chess. And again, the structure for white is bad, I think. I think these pawns are kind of weak. I think h6 is going to be a nice and timely move. I think I'm playing a pretty decent game so far. So far. I'm not going to trade because, again, the structure is bad. On a3, I'm going to go here and just have a dominant position, I think. And opponent is definitely confused. And also, they never got to open anything, so they're struggling with passivity. 13 seconds. I love this, wow. Probably a3, b4 is going to be played. No reason to reinvent the wheel. Now I have to actually, like, do something with my life. Played h6. Do I care about a rook trade? I'm going to keep the rooks on. I think they're going to try to chuck this rook. Yes, of course. Ooh, crazy. Oh, nice game. Still complicated at the end, by the way. Wow, I beat... That's nuts. I won against 3 GMs to finish Title Tuesday. I just beat him again. I beat this guy last Title Tuesday. I beat 3 GMs to end Title Tuesday. I mean, they gotta give me the title, bro. They gotta... That was a nice game. I played 93%. Bro was cooking me in the opening. By cooking me, I mean I played a deliberately very provocative line. This was good. Bishop c8 was good. Bishop f8 was good. e5 was good. This was bad. I should have played bishop c5. Yeah, I went for this line. Wait, was this the I knew it. I got here and I was like, can he take and go king e2? This is the only way to get the advantage, and it's +2. See, this is what I missed from a distance. I missed that in this position, it's actually good for him to open this line. So, you know what I'm saying? Listen, bro, I got 8 points. That was the most clown 8 points of all time. But you know, we ended it with a little bit of a 3-0 versus the GMs. We beat Simon Williams, Vaishali Ramesh Babu, and whoever that guy was. I don't know who that is. That's what I have. All right, it's Title Tuesday time, boys and girls. Let's try to use what we learned from the E3. Wow. Let's put it on emote only. Okay. This is quite an opening here by my opponent. My opponent is playing a stonewall, but they're gonna get stonewalled. Because that's what we're doing here. Maybe they're gonna stonewall my stonewall. I feel like I'm playing a stonewall savant. This person has just blitzed the entire opening. I don't know why anybody would know this much about this opening. It's not good. But they are playing very fast, so... I don't want to go b5. This feels very loose. Doesn't feel very good for me. Maybe I'll lose. Okay, not after that, though. That just seems... Like, my king is always going to walk here. Basically, against the stonewall player, you have to not get checkmated. And then probably they will just self-destruct. I mean, if you just block a Stonewall player's center like this, I mean, that's all they have in life, right? That's it. So I'm just going to put my king on g7, and like immediately they created a weakness. So now they have to go back, which is kind of funny. And now immediately I'm just going to target that weakness, and I think I'm just going to win in like 10 moves. Like my knight is really strong now. I can play king g7, and I guess I can't quite put a rook on b8, but I mean, I feel like can I play like f6 as well? That's the fact that I'm trying to play f6 shows you a lot about me. But now I can play f6. What? Is the knight going to a2? What? Is the knight? Wow, that's a fundamental disrespect for the pieces, I must say. Rook b3 is the way we're gonna win this. We're gonna win this game, I think. Yeah, and I mean, I think my opponent might just be pretty cooked in a moment, but maybe not. I mean, let's bring you back, and then we got to triple up here on the b file. This knight is still a unit, and now we're gonna start an attack on the other side of the board, and just slowly improve our pieces. That's a thing now. Okay, now we take over the b file. I don't know what that does, so I'm gonna play queen b1 and just sort of hope that my opponent explodes. That would be nice. I would like it if they exploded. I don't really have a knockout punch, which is annoying, so let's just make an improving move. I might have to go ahead and win this endgame like a little bit of a gangster. I might need to hit him with one of these, followed by one of these. Look at that. Are we cooking here? Look at this. Right? But we're still gonna get in, I think, right? I think. I mean, I don't know. But it looks pretty nasty. Uh-oh. It's kind of annoying. I feel like I should still be cooking. Still looks like we might be cooking here. Let's take with the pawn. If I take with the knight, there's that, right? Can I take with the... I don't want to take with the king. Okay, let's just take with the king. I mean, we are totally dominating here. We must be much better. A rook trade is good for us. Yeah, I think my opponent missed that I can go here, at which point the bishop has to be traded. And this just shows the problem. With this silly little opening, it's the fact that it's pretty horrendous. This silly little opening. It's not even very evil opening, you know? It's like, it's just silly, this one. Just not good. It's not good past a certain level. Black just completely dominates. Yeah, he's gonna go knight here, which of course I saw a million years ago, but... just have to figure out how to win. I go here, trying to come here. I guess just king h4 is good enough. King h4 and I take, and opponent can't really get any closer. Maybe they can. Check. Alright, opponent's putting up a fight, actually. It's kind of, like, mildly frustrating. Only mildly, though. Now it should just be GG. Now I take this pawn, and this is definitely a wrap, I feel like. Take this pawn, and I push. And this I probably should not lose. I might even win. That was eventful. That was quite a game. Here, now we deflect the knight. And we're kind of cooking, I have to say. I don't know what my opponent's thinking about. Are they thinking about resigning? Or, like, you gotta go here. Otherwise, I take, right? I don't know. And now I just push. I have 3 passed pawns. White's gonna go here, because you have to. Now white's gonna, I don't know, go here? Okay. Now I'm up 4 pawns. Now we trade off the knight. Okay, we're not resigning just yet. Now I want my knight back. Okay, you took my knight, and I kind of don't like that. I don't want another knight. Oh, but he's gonna try to take my pawn. All right, that's kind of weird. Why is he not taking this pawn? I want knights. Can I have another knight? Yeah, I feel sort of bad, so let's just make a queen and win the game. I mean, this is pretty silly. This is pretty silly. I don't know why we haven't resigned yet, but okay. No stalemate. No stalemate. He's not gonna take my knight. I know these types of people. Like, they don't want to resign. I kind of want to force the knight to be taken, though. All right. Hold on a minute. Let's not lose on time. Sick. All right. That was a win. Win is a win. You know, I ran into a guy yesterday in Keflavik Airport. It's a nice guy. He was on honeymoon. He was like, yo, are you Gotham chess? I was like, yeah, man. He was like, oh, you taught me chess, man. I'm really into it. And I was like, oh, that's so nice to hear. And then he goes, dude, I want to congratulate you, man. I saw the video where you became a GM. And I was like, oh. 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 The worst part is I didn't even tell him. I didn't even tell him. You know, sometimes clickbait backfires, man. Sometimes it backfires. Like, I was at a kids event. This kid goes, hey, remember when you got the black eye because the subscriber punched you because of Guess the Elo? And I was like, oh. Oh. No. Young man, that didn't really happen. No. All right, my opponent is not making a move, and this might still be a YouTube clip, so I gotta be funny. I gotta say some funny stuff. Woogly, woogly. Oh, he played e4. Okay, let's play Sicilian defense, even though we don't know how to play this opening. Knight f3, knight c6, cd. Rossalimo, because this is the only opening people play now. I'm gonna take with the b pawn, or we won't take at all. That's what Nepo played against me. I mean, this is not the move. But I used it to beat Nepo, so how bad can it be, right? Nepo didn't even know what to do. So... if this person knows what to do, but Nepo didn't even know what to do, I mean, what does that say, right? What does that say about these... No, I'm just joshing. I don't think bishop g5 was correct, because now I cover this, I pressure that. G6 is generally wrong because of the structural weaknesses of black's position, but for blitz, I really like this approach. I took a look at it after I used it to beat Nepo, and I was like, you know, this is like not that stupid. I'm gonna take with this pawn, kind of edgy. Taking with the b pawn was also fine, but I like the immediate pressure on the center. I have a lot of good plans. This is definitely not bad. Now the bishop just has to leave. And I just have 2 bishops. I mean, I just have a bishop pair and good position. I'm just gonna crawl out, push up, touch the shoulder, push up, touch the shoulder, push up, touch the knee, sorry. Here and here and here. And we're chilling. We got 2 bishops. It's literally the whole position for black. 2 bishops. I'm vibing. Or here. Also kind of interesting. C5. Slowly improving. Slowly improving. Nothing special yet. Nothing crazy has happened. I can go here and then there, but I don't know how good that is. I could just do this. I don't know if I'm scared of that move, to be honest. I just like the position, you know? Like, I don't have to do anything crazy. I'm just gonna bring my pieces to the center, because that's... Yeah, but that doesn't do a thing. That's just like... That's nonsense. Play an endgame. You can also play f5. That might be a bit... We have 2 bishops, right? So opening the position can't be bad. It can't be bad. f5 looks smart. Now, am I smart enough to take with the knight? Like, is that the best move? Because it looks smart, but it looks better to just keep my structure together and not weaken anything. Like, this game, I feel like I'm playing a decent game. I mean, the other games, I felt like I was playing like a moron. I don't think... yeah, I think this is all good. I think I'm just gonna do this, because I don't want a weakness. There's definitely nothing wrong with taking with the pawn and just putting the king right here, and like, yeah, we just have long-range pieces doing long-range things. Knight d5. Also, I can go here to damage the pawn structure, but I don't see, like, I think the bishop supersedes the pawn structure. I don't think it makes sense to play that move. Okay, improve the position of the king and defend everything. Maybe the rooks off the board will be an improvement for me. Okay, knight here to then put the knight there. H4 was pretty smart. Nice attempt at creating dynamics. Okay, we play bishop e4 because I said so, and I think that's a good move. Now we go here, because I kind of like where this is headed. I kind of like where all this is headed. Ooh. I need to make a couple of good moves here, and I think my opponent will just lose. I just need to find where the good moves are. I don't know if that was one of them, but I like that it kind of baits this. This looks like a problem. And after this, I'm just going to come back. Then the only question is there queen g3? Take, take. Okay, I can win a pawn. Take, 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 knight f4. But is that what we're trying to do? Are we trying to win a pawn here? Is that good enough? It looks good enough. I'm gonna go for it. Looks good. I mean, it looks good enough. I mean, I'm a pawn up, right? Pawn up, a minute up. I gotta be cooking. Queen h4. 2 pawns up and still cooking. Queen a4, by the way, is up another pawn. But are we crazy? And now, very simple. Check. And back to d8. Ooh. Queen f7. And then queen b8, queen e5. Look at this, good defense right here by Mr. Gotham. Look at that. That's good defense. And check. I can probably just go here, but I think this is probably good. I don't see it. Now counterattack. Boom! Boom! Jeez. That is GG's. That was a nice win. Who do we beat? 92% with the Sicil. Nice. Sicilian is a fun opening. Yeah, see, games like that make me think that's what should happen every game. And then I, like, lose to 2400s. Like, I feel like that game I just played, like, the graph, the game review graph looks like this. Just like this. And just straight down. Like, just totally outplayed. And just, yeah, G6 is not the best move, but then we just play, like, DC was the best move. This was all good, 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 good. Okay, Rook D8 is, oh, F5 right away is even better. That's pretty funny, wow. Okay, F5, normal. Okay, Knight D5 is, oh, G5. I mean, G5 is a little bit too much. And then maneuvered, Knight H5, picked up a pawn, picked up another pawn. Yeah, I just, like, completely obliterated this person. Like, you know, I'm chilling, bro, I'm chilling. Just a mad nice game, you know? Just a mad nice little game. No, whoever you played on StarCraft is not me. I don't play anything except chess.